Hello and welcome back. We are in Florence, Italy, Piazza Santa Croce, and this is the Church of Santa Croce exactly. Here inside there are very famous people tomb, Michelangelo and Galilei exactly, and that one is the statue of Dante Alighieri, but he's not here. He's in Ravenna. So from here we'll start our walking tour toward the Piazzale Michelangelo, one of the most important places in Florence exactly. From there we will have a very great panoramic view. As you see, there are lots of shops here. There are leather shops, there are bars, restaurants, and you know exactly here that we are walking in June and July will be a stadium full of sand here, and will be a competition. We call it calcio storico, historical soccer, but it's not soccer, it's a bloody game. There are lots of birds here, so let's take a look again on Santa Croce. It's the biggest San Franciscan church in the world exactly. Today is the 23rd of September 2023. The weather is really great. The time is exactly 5:37. As you see, there are lots of artists here. They are sitting and making beautiful pictures. We just take a look on some of them, and we start our walking tour from this street. So on the weekend, exactly tonight, I mean, this street will be full of people because there are some discoteca there, and people comes here to enjoy fun. Oh, look, this type of windows, we call it bucchetta del vino, the wine window, that the people many centuries ago, they could get drinks, exactly the wine from that type of a window. As I told you, the weather is great, and you see the people are sitting outside. If you come in Florence in August or in cold weather, it's impossible to sitting outside. By the way, today is a little windy, and I don't know the quality of my voice. How is it? So, as I told you, one of the famous places for dancing, for drinking on the weekends is here, Red Garter. According to me, it's not a perfect, but that's good. If you are young, it's a good choice. Here is an ice cream shop. In another video, we will talk about the best places in Florence ice cream shops. Wow, here there is a kebab shop. I passed it. Look at this type of bus in the center of Florence, because the streets are very narrow, so the big buses can't enter completely. As you see here, there is a restaurant. You will back in an hour, you will see it's completely full. Look, it's amazing, this street. So here there is a pizza shop. It's really good. One time I tried here It was really crowded. You cannot imagine. For a pizza, I waited around 30 minutes. And that street, one time I made a video, and I should do it again. It's a street that it's full of sandwich shops, eating shops. We'll pass the street and we continue toward the Piazzale Michelangelo. Why the bicycles? The bicycle is a great choice to to visiting the Florence. As you see, there are lots of teenagers here. And over there, that shop has lots of meats for bistecca alla fiorentina, special food of Florence. So there is a bridge here. We should pass this bridge and go over of the Arno River. On the right side we'll have Ponte Vecchio. That's a beautiful bridge in France. On the left, no, just a turn for coming on the lines for pass. Wow, the sun is really shining. Wow, there are lots of people there. For going to Piazzale Michelangelo, also you can get the bus from there or another bus stops, and or also with this type of bicycles. This is Ride Movie. It's by payments, and each month it has different prices, so you can check on their application or the website. Different prices it has. On the left side, we'll see the Biblioteca Nazionale di Firenze, the National Library of Florence. It happens lots of times flood here, and as you see, these parts went under the water. Lots of times happens the flood in Florence. The most terrible ones was exactly on November, the 4th of November 1333, and the same day, the 4th of November 1966. And in that time, that place went under the water. Imagine. If you watch the movie of Six Underground, it was exactly here they did it. The Six Underground. The Tom Hanks was the actor of that movie. By the way, the road for running is perfect. Not at this time because there are lots of people, there are lots of cars. There is not completely clean, but in the early morning there are no lots of cars, there are nobody here for running. This way it's amazing, perfect. Just in next 2 minutes from there we'll turn right and go to Piazzale Michelangelo. It's a little uphill, but it's not difficult. By the way, in Florence there is no any Uber, just the classical taxis. So be very careful if you are in Florence. Don't search for Uber. This is very important. So as you see, we start from here, whoop, 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 go top. After that, we'll continue over there and we'll be perfect. Don't miss this place. Also for sunrise, for sunset, it's perfect. And when you come back, I highly recommend you use this way. It will be really beautiful. There are lots of shops, and as you see, it's written for Giardino delle Rose, the rose garden. It's behind of this place, and as you see, it's written Piazzale Michelangelo, and it's written Ponte Vecchio from this way, that you continue this way. After one more bridge, you will arrive, as I told you, to Ponte Vecchio. So let's go. As I told you, when it happens, the flood in Florence, lots of people escaped in this zone, the Piazzale Michelangelo, and the name of that, Michelangelo, we use it in Italy for the name of Michelangelo. So Michelangelo is same as Michelangelo. And the people escaped here at the time that it happens, the flood. And about these towers we'll talk later. So for going up, we can use that steps, also these ones. I'm close to this part, so I use this part.
No meu cabelo parece tipo preto, assim. Recuperei.
So from here there are lots of choices. We can use that part to go up, or we can use that one. That one is really nice because there are steps and lots of people are using there. So let's go. Also, if you're by car, you can use their road, or also for running, or if you want to go long way, you can use the normal way instead of using the steps. For make the video shorter, I'm using the steps. And normally also for walking in the streets of this part, this road exactly, it's really beautiful. Beautiful, no? Fantastic. The Duomo. Each time I go up, I turn back, take a look on the city, then again continue. So we are almost done. We are very, very close. This is really tough, this part to going up. Here's the link. Some paintings. Pictures, not paintings. Beautiful. Look, the Venice. Oh my god. Nice. So for coming here, don't forget to use good sneakers. Look, there are lots of people there. If you come to Florence in winter, you cannot find anybody here at this time. It's really cold. You cannot imagine it. But this season, September, also October is good. The April and March also are really good. Fantastic. Because it's uphill, it's a little tough. So we almost done. As you see, also here you should be very, very careful about pickpockets. As you see, it's very difficult to go there to have a beautiful photo. Behind of here is Boboli Gardens. So from the bridge till here it just takes 17 minutes. Perfect. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you subscribe to my channel, it will be a really great pleasure for me. See you later in another video.